right?
Okay.
So it doesn't matter if you have
So
if you have
no
two people coming
defrosting
over.
required.
No, not at all. You just take them out as you need them. So if someone drops by, you want to have a quick dinner, you can use this. This also makes a really good bolognese. It makes unbelievable meatballs too. If you want to try something with your own meatball
Great
recipe,
idea.
Wagyu meatballs, right, are just absolutely delicious. So, and it also makes a great steak. And that's how we eat it. I mean, Ray and I always talk about, we just eat this as a steak because it's just so delicious. And I just have it plated right here. So just a little brown gravy because it's steak. There's nothing else in there. There's no fat, there's no trim, there is no gristle. It's just beautiful, beautiful Wagyu beef. And look at that. We'll
Oh,
do a
that
little of the
looks
potatoes.
delicious. Of course, yeah, you need all the sauce, but you actually don't even need it because the flavor is going to be there for you. It's just going to add and elevate it to that next level. But I love how you said that, Chris, that we know exactly what's in here, and it's just all beef. And you can't always say that about the hamburgers, right? It's going to be a ground beef, but you don't really know exactly what they're grinding up for there. Now we do know for sure.
Yeah, and again, it's whole muscle that which I showed you. It's nothing like you just mentioned. It's just not scrap, fat, trim, gristle that they grind up to make the burgers, and that's what a lot of places do. Not at Rastelli's. You're getting Wagyu Kobe style beef, and it's just an absolute treat. You're going to have an experience that you've never had before with a burger like that. So if you love all our other burgers, and you haven't tried the Wagyu burger, not only are you going to love it, but anyone that comes over and they ask, oh, what kind of burger is this? You're going to tell them about Kobe Wagyu style burger. They're going to be like, what? Like,
right.
What? Like, because it's like, this is what the finest steakhouses, the finest restaurants in Philadelphia have. And I know we talked about this before, Rachel, but they have it on the menu at crazy prices for this burger.
Prices. It's true,
you know?
and that all comes down to what you said before, Chris, that it's just about the quantity, right? The number of cattle that are actually able to produce this meat is so much more limited than what you get in just kind of your everyday run-of-the-mill burger. So that's why they're able to charge those prices that go up and up and up.
Absolutely.
So we're getting a really great deal here for the top quality.
You really are, and it's fork tender. It's going to melt in your mouth. You're not going to get any of that hard chew or gristle like any of our burgers because we're using, again, all meat, all muscle meat, no trim. You know exactly what comes in the burger. It's going to melt in your mouth. The flavor is going to be second to none. You're going to be like, wow, I haven't had a burger before because it's that absolutely delicious. That marbling that gets ground in there just makes it, again, when you see juice, you see flavor. And that's what we always talk about, and that is flavor coming in this burger. That's not fat, that's juice, and that's all from the marbling.
Oh, it's amazing. That 14 count is the most popular, but the 28 count is more limited. So either way you can go, you're still gonna get a great deal with this. We still love having our burgers, right? I know we think kind of grilling season's getting towards the end, but burgers never ever have a time limit for me. We just want them even in the dregs of winter. How great would it be to bite into this beautiful premium burger or to serve this? Burgers have become comfort food in a lot of ways, and now you're getting the wonderful flavor, that melt in your mouth flavor as well. And Chris, I love how you told us we don't even have to defrost these. We just cook them right from frozen. Could not be easier.
It cannot get any easier. You know, and if you want to actually do it in a pasta sauce or a bolognese, or if you want to make meatballs, oh my gosh, Rachel, I made these with my daughter. They came over and we were trying to figure out what to dinner. I defrosted 4 of these and I made a meatloaf with them. I put in celery, onion, and mushrooms. I put in a little bit of breadcrumbs, a little bit of egg, put some ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, and we actually made this incredible individual meatloaf. So we made with this Wagyu beef, and they were absolutely incredible. It makes a phenomenal chili. So if you're a chili eater and you're getting tired, you want to get off the grill, 2 of these in a pan, you can make the best chili in the crock pot that you've ever had.
Oh my
so
gosh.
It's just so versatile as well. So you can do so many different things with this. So that's what
amazing.
I love about it.
So many different options.
It cuts like a steak. I keep on talking about steak, but look at the slices you're getting here. I mean, it cuts like a steak and it eats like a steak. It has a nice bite to it, a nice chew to it that's tender but delicious. So I'm telling you, if you haven't had a Wagyu piece of beef before, and this is your opportunity, I would definitely take advantage of it because you're not going to get that opportunity often.
Right.
It's going to be one of the best burgers you've had, and it's going to, anything else that you decide to make with it, it's going to just enhance that flavor.
Ah, It's really so easy and simple too. So sometimes maybe you want to make a steak, but you're like, oh, do I really want to go through how to cook the steak and getting it perfect? Maybe after Christmas, this is your steak and egg breakfast, and you just cook a couple of the burgers and you split them up and share them among your family. That's really great that they're so versatile.
That's the way to do it. I mean, steak and eggs with these, because it really does eat like a steak, and that's what's so exciting about it. You know, and then you can do your traditional hamburger too. You can build it just the way you like it, you know, with a, you know, mayonnaise, ketchup, or whatever. I mean, but it's just so, again, it's just such a delicious burger. And the flavor, I mean, it does eat like a steak. So you're going to be able to, again, this is your traditional burger, right? I'll cut that in half and show you this, how beautiful this is.
Oh, wow.
So this is just, look at that.
Oh, delicious. Whether you like it, that nice little bit of pink, whether you like it, however you like it cooked, that is always an issue sometimes when if you have someone that likes a meat that's more well done, that can sometimes take away the moistness. But Chris, what I've heard previously about this style, when you go with that Wagyu Kobe style beef, even if I cook it well done, I'm still going to have moisture and that great flavor.
Rachel, I was just going to say that. You were literally reading my mind. Because when I cut it, I was like, you know, a lot of people are nervous with beef, you know, because they say to cook it to, you know, to medium well or well done. Again, the way that Rastelli's handles the beef and handles the meat, you can eat this beef, you know, medium rare, medium well done. But with the Wagyu, you're absolutely right, because of all that marbling. It's almost like the pork we talked about earlier. That marbling is going to keep it moist. So if you like it well done, if you've had a well done burger and it was really dry and horrible, and you don't eat burgers anymore because you're not getting a juicy, well done burger, try the Wagyu burger. You can cook this longer. You can cook it to medium well to well done, and you're going to still have a really nice bite and some juice still left in the burger. It's going to be a really nice experience.
A great experience. And if you go with that 28 count, you're saving over $30. You can also go with that 14 count. Chris, in our last minute, tell us again what makes the Wagyu Kobe style beef so much more superior than the regular run-of-the-mill ground beef.
So this is coming from, again, it's coming from the Ohio Valley. It's a breed of cattle that's very, very special. It's highly marbled, where regular cattle is not marbled. The standard in the United States is Black Angus, which is absolutely beautiful. We love our Black Angus cattle. There's Ray in the fields checking out the cattle. He's making sure everything's good, meeting with the farmers that he's been dealing with for 48 years. And we make sure when we use this Wagyu, we get it from Ohio Valley. There's only 5,000 heads of cattle in the United States compared to 50 million cattle of regular cattle. So that's what makes it really, really special, because it's so limited. And you can see Ray at the butcher shop right now. And every piece, everything that we do, you know, it has love in everything that we do. And this is just something so special. And I really urge people, if they haven't had a Wagyu burger, it's not going to taste like different. It's not going to be like oh, this tastes weird, or this is like dry aged. It's kind of nutty. No, this is going to be delicious. This real rich beef, real moist and tender. It's just going to be a really, really great experience that if you haven't had it, you're going to love it.
Oh my goodness, I could not agree more. It's absolutely delicious. So you decide between your 14 count or your 28 count. Your easy pay ranges from $17 and change to $28 and change. Rick Domeyer approved. So give us a call, 800-500-7590. You do save almost $31 if you go with that 28 count.